Julia DeVane is obtaining an associate degree in nursing. She is from Avery County. She has 2 sons, Drew and Preston, and she has already been hired by Mission Hospital in Asheville. Isn't that wonderful?
I'm a nursing student. Correction, I was a nursing student. And I'm here to tell you that nursing school changes you in many ways. The transformation that I want to talk about this evening is summed up in one word: crazy. If we weren't already skirting on the edges of madness, these past 2 years have pretty much pushed us over the edge. But there are many synonyms for crazy, and a lot of them can be positive, such as passionate, extreme, fantastic, outrageous, devoted, and eager. And those are the words that describe my fellow nursing students. And that is the connotation I use the word crazy. Now, each of us has come to this point through different circumstances in our lives. For some of us, it has taken a major life change, whether we chose it or not, like divorce or losing a job. For others, it has been another step in our lives to further our education. We have worked hard, and as nursing students, we have reached down to the depths within ourselves and pulled out a quality of strength, endurance, perseverance, and success that we had no idea existed until we began the program. And that's where the madness kicked in and got us through those endless ERIs. Remediation, personal crises, and juggling our family and our studies. Through our intense enthusiasm, we have grown and matured in many ways. Through learning, experiencing, and opening up our minds to understand different views of life other than our own. We have begun to care deeper and to love more freely because we have come to appreciate the beautiful and unique differences that our Maker has created in each of us. Before nursing school, we might not have been so sure of ourselves. Well, okay, we're still not so sure of ourselves, but we are willing to take chances and trust the abilities that our instructors, who I offer my utmost gratitude, have painstakingly and patiently taught us. Now our education will give us new opportunities to explore. Will we break out of our traditional roles or remain in the steadfast comfort of life as we know it? Many of us will be making a better life for ourselves and our families. Some of us will be independent for the first time. Whatever the case, as we start new careers, we will probably find ourselves seesawing between opposing emotions that are terrifying and exhilarating at the same time. And again, that concentrated desire, bordering on insanity, that we, nursing students, have developed will pull us through to success. We will have to address the anxiety that we feel and take hold of the reins placed in our hands and realize the capabilities that we have learned in these past 2 years and push ourselves, as the Army says, to be all that we can be. We nursing students realize that as we continue down the path of our lives, we will be faced with many choices. Some of them will take courage to believe in ourselves to make the best decision using the knowledge that we have gained. That's those experiences when it may be necessary to swallow a healthy dose of self-doubt and go with what is right within us, when others may deem them, you guessed it, crazy. And that may not be a bad thing. People's reactions can challenge us to look closely at who we are in the moment and force us to revisit those decisions daily. No matter how difficult the choices we make, we have to believe that we will do the right thing, even if that means marching to the beat of a different drummer. And on the other hand, we must be careful and should guard ourselves not to dismiss other thoughts and actions as crazy, merely because we don't understand them. And in ending, it has been said that with age and growth, whether or not it's true for all, we become more radical and, yes, crazy. So here's my challenge to you, because every graduation speech has to have a challenge. It is be willing to live a more unedited life, less carefully and more joyfully, and a little more crazy. Take a step towards your goals, no matter what they may be, even if that means doing something others would consider embarrassing without feeling the least bit embarrassed, like being the only grown-up kid old enough to vote riding the merry-go-round, or returning to Mayland Community College at the age of 40 to pursue a dream of a nursing degree. As the author Maria Houston wrote, when we make a decision to do something crazy, often what we're really doing is saying yes to a part of ourselves that we've neglected. It may be the first best step toward living fully into life. For us nursing students, we have learned and will continue to learn to take risk because we know that it will cultivate a sense of confidence that will enable us to make a difference in others' lives. After these 2 years, and as we continue to grow and open ourselves up to the world, we will be filled and confirmed in the knowledge that we are doing something important, something decisive to help others. And if that means we're crazy, if there's nothing else we've learned since August 2005, that's okay.